I want to share with you our current status for reopening at Spring Creek. As you can see from the people moving chairs behind me, we are beginning our preparations for entering into what we call Phase 2 of reopening. During Phase 2 of reopening, we will once again gather for worship at Spring Creek, but with a limited amount of seating. We will have one weekly worship service, and we are spreading out the chairs so that we can maintain an appropriate physical distance from one another. We're working with our ushering and greeting teams so that we have appropriate procedures in place. Part of the procedures are going to require that all of us wear masks during Phase 2 of reopening in order to act out of love and minimize the spread of the virus. During Phase 2, we will not have any children's or youth ministries on campus, but those ministries will continue online. When are we going to enter into Phase 2 of reopening? We have two objective criteria. The first criteria is a 14-day downward trend in the number of new cases of COVID-19 in Bexar County. The second criteria is that our ministry teams are fully prepared in order to receive you and others safely. We have full control over our teams being ready. We do not have full control over the trends within Bexar County. As you can see from this graph, there was initially, about 2 weeks ago, a downward trend over the course of 7 days. And then a few days after Memorial Day, the trend shot up again significantly. Our reopening team is going to be monitoring that trend, and when we draw near to that 14-day period, we will be able to reopen. We have posted Phase 1 and Phase 2 plans on our website. I ask that you read over those, pray about them, and ask any questions of the reopening team. The trends for Bexar County will also be posted there 2 times a week, and I ask that you be monitoring those yourself so that you can see when we are getting closer. Here's what I ask of you. First of all, I ask that you fill out a survey that we will be sending out next week. This survey has 2 simple questions. The first question is basically, if we open during the month of June, will you be attending with us? And the second question is, if so, how many people will be coming? We want to make sure that we have adequate seating both within the sanctuary and within the fellowship building to be able to accommodate you. And the second thing I ask of you is that you continue to keep the reopening team and Spring Creek in your prayers as we go through a time of transition. A time of transitioning to coming back and meeting on campus for worship. A time of transitioning as Mary and I move to Austin and Ricky and Kay move into Spring Creek and take their place in the life of this congregation. Until we are able to meet again in person, my friends, I bid you God's blessings. Take care, and God bless.